darling. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I know, you've been requesting this video, okay? And I know I took my sweet old time, but it's 2020 and I'm busy. Do you want to know how my 2020 started? A good heart. I don't deserve this life, okay? I am attractive, right? Semi-attractive. I gotta do this. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cornelia, but you can call me Corny, and my channel's name is Cornyco, which means Corny Community. Usually, I love to tell stories about my dating now and again. I feel like it seems quite appropriate being the month of my birthday and the month of love, February. Hopefully you guys can, you know, take some lessons, some warnings, some entertainment from my stories. If you know me, you know that I'm not the type to go out clubbing or go to bars and things like that in order to meet people and socialize. I'm more of a talk to people online and then, you know, meet up in person after that. Just because I'm so busy, I don't want everyone seeing me. I don't want to be out there like for everybody to know, and I don't want to be in too many circles. Like, I'm kind of low-key, guys. Even though I'm on YouTube, I'm still low-key. Does that make any sense? This guy in particular is not from Tinder. It's not a Tinder nightmare, okay? But this guy that I was speaking to was looking for a language exchange with me, and obviously to go on a date with me. And I agreed because he seemed pretty nice. The way that he looked was kind of like short hair, taller than me, into sports, had a bit of cushion for the pushing. I don't mind that. I like a bit of meat on my body. Like, people in Japan are super skinny. It's like the average person is very small. So it's refreshing when I meet somebody that has a little bit of something to hold on to. Not saying I don't like skinny people, I'm just saying it's accepted. We were texting and he was like, so what are you up to, what you do? Dancing. If you follow me on my Instagram, I dance all the damn time. I dance for your entertainment, for my entertainment. It's a mutual benefit, guys. I love to dance and sing. He found that hilarious for some reason, that I was just like, yeah, I'm dancing in my room. And he's like, what? You're dancing in your room? I'm like, this is how I do. So that was like a running joke between us two. He's always like, are you dancing today? Just nice, just seems like a nice dude. But then he said to me, can I meet you in your area? I'm thinking, I know in my mind, when people say, can I come and see you, or can I come to your house, or can I meet you in your area? That's like one red flag. I don't like meeting guys at nighttime because I feel like if they meet me in the day, it's like I'm worth it. For me, going out lunchtime in the daytime, it's more of a compliment. Like, they're almost not ashamed to be out with me during the day, like I'm their dirty little secret or something, or they're cheating. Nighttime's for booty calls where, you know, you get your freak on and do that whole Japanese thing of, oh, I'm gonna miss the last train home, or maybe we should get a hotel. I ain't trying to do that. We were trying to figure out when to meet, and I kind of settled for meeting him close because I did want to see him, and I thought, you know, why not just give it a shot? So he had no clue where I lived. He just knew I lived in Yokohama. He could turn out to be really nice. I think it was about 8:30 we met up, which is late for me, especially in the winter time. Like, I don't want to be outside talking to God knows who and meeting people in the dark. So he asks me, do you know any cafes in this area? I'm like playing it down, like, no, I don't come here often. This is the truth. I don't really eat in my area because what's the need? I can go home and I can cook or order something in or whatever. And usually if I do eat out, it will be like for a special event or for friends, or I travel to somewhere like Tokyo. So yeah, we end up finding this cafe and sitting down, and it's just an old cafe, like from the 80s or something. You could tell from the decor, it's just old as hell. And I'm thinking, oh, how cute. Let's just say it had character. And some old lady comes trundling out with the cup of tea that I ordered and the coffee that he ordered. She didn't disappear. She kind of leant on the counter and was just listening to our whole conversation. My eyes kept shifting from him to her. I know I'm a foreigner. I know we're not everywhere and it's really interesting, but I'm trying to have a date here and you are killing my vibe. So we had a bit of banter and it was funny, it was nice, it was entertaining. He was making me laugh and that was a good point. He was the same way as he was through text. So when we met, it was nice, it was humorous, it was entertaining, it was fun to be talking to him, and we talked for maybe like an hour and a half. I couldn't stay out too long because I had work the next day and I wanted to go to the gym early in the morning. After I told him that, he just kind of looked very defeated. His mannerism kind of changed from joking, talking about life and family and everything and just having a good old time to, okay, maybe we should go now. I'm thinking, whoa, how rude. He's like,
no, let's go for a walk or something. Let's go somewhere, or we can go back to yours.
I say to him, no, we're not going back to mine, it's not happening. We'll go to the park maybe, or just take a walk around the area and then I've got to go home. Then he becomes a little bit more forceful.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. It's just I don't feel comfortable with you coming back to my house. We've just met.
It's okay, honestly. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to talk.
Yeah, right. We're just going to talk. That's what you want, right? Just to talk some more in my house. During this conversation, he grabs my arm and he's trying to lead me. God knows where he's trying to lead me. He's laughing. He's like,
don't worry. Let's go. Let's go to your house. Is it this way?
Bitch, I ain't gonna tell you.
Okay. Let's just walk then.
So we're walking away from the station and it's like getting a little bit darker. It's not so well lit. There's still people commuting, like walking back from their commute from work and stuff like that, or going home, wherever they're going. There's people around. So I feel okay. But I don't feel okay when he does this. The boy starts to kiss me. I'm open to kissing, but the way that it happened, it was just not very Japanese like, and I was taken back because usually kissing happens in a private space. This was not a private space, okay? We were out in the open. People are walking by us within arm's length, and I'm like getting embarrassed because I'm not used to this, and I'm like, whoa, we can't hear.
So let's go back to your house then. I don't understand. Don't you like me?
Well, yeah, you seem like a nice guy, but this is our first time meeting. These are my ends. I don't want people gossiping about me.
That's the girl that was kissing that guy's face off.
This is all going on. It gets worse. We're walking whilst this is all going on, and we've ended up near to a shrine. There's not so many people watching. It's like not well lit. So it's not private, but it's kind of private enough to get away with a kiss. Whilst he's kissing me, he's like,
oh, you're so sexy, you're so beautiful. I can't help it, sorry, I'm sorry.
Kissing me. He's trying to rush it. He's trying to eat my face. Like, I'm sorry. Hands moving down, I'm sorry. Moves to his trousers and undoes his zip and he pulls it out. Oh my God, we're out in public. People can see. Do we have to fight today? Because I'm ready to get deported. I do not care. And we're in the shrine grounds. We're in a holy space here. And you wanna try and do me? This guy, if he could, he would do me right here in a twisted way. I'm kind of flattered because like, you can't resist me, you know, like, oh, you just want to do me. I'm not acting like I'm better than anybody. I'm not trying to say that because I have done stuff in public before. Everyone likes a little bit of spice, a little bit of excitement. Don't tell me that you haven't done something in public before, guys. But this was not the moment. I didn't know him. Like, it just didn't feel right. And I just couldn't believe what was going on. I was in shock. My mouth was open and I started to walk away. And he zipped up and he was like, I'm sorry. He was like trying to slow me down. Like, I'm so sorry. It's just that I think you're very attractive and I can't help but want to touch you and, you know, kiss you. How else did he expect me to react? I bet you he had a different idea of how it was going to end. Maybe something like this. This is so sexy. I want you to. Take me now, daddy. Ooh, who says daddy? So I'm just like, I gotta go. And he's like,
what? I'm sorry.
Then I turn around and I'm like, no, you gotta go. You're acting crazy. This is too much. You need to go home. I felt like I went into mother mode because it's like, you're a bad boy.
I'm bad. I'm not bad. I just wanna.
Telling him off, you're a bad boy. The joke is just before he left, he's like, text me.
Said bitch where?
Really? And I'm like, yeah, text you later. And then I make sure that he goes through the gates and goes onto the platform to catch the train because I ain't trying to let him know whether I live here or not. Like, I need to make sure he is gone. And once I do, I literally run home. I guess my main message is just be careful on who you decide to let in who you meet, and try and meet in the daytime and try and meet in public spaces, because some people be crazy. If you've enjoyed listening to my experience today, then please give this video a like and subscribe as well, because I want my community to grow. And until next time, guys, fight out, gambite, peace and love.